Episode 10 of Love Island USA has wrapped. Let's have a recap. So there are three new bombshells that we met last episode: Iris, Jalen, and Pepe. Jalen has stated like he wants to get to know Alandria, so he pulls her for a chat. They're talking. It's nice. Taylor is feeling a little threatened, and it's like, oh, like I'm under threat here, basically. Not surprisingly, we learned the next day. Alandria says to the girls in the dressing room, "Oh, Taylor's a little more handsy with me today. He set up another kind of little date for them." And but Alandria's a smart girl. She's kind of like, I wonder if he's doing this movie applying more pressure now because the bombshell's here. I don't know. I'm trying to suss it out. We'll see. I've said that I don't think Taylor is for Alandria at all. So I'd like her to go with this Jalen person. He seems like a very sweet guy, another Southern gentleman. We'll see what happens there. Pepe gets to know Hannah a little bit, and also Sierra, who are the two people he said he was like most interested in. He says he gets good chats with Sierra, but then like him and Hannah had this good little chat on that first night. They actually went to the same school. They find out, and all that's going on. We'll talk about them a little bit later. Huda and Jeremiah, before like the leathering lace game, Huda made a comment to him like, I thought you were going to do more to Jeremiah. I thought you were going to do more this week, whatever. And then they were up in Soul Ties later, and she said like, Ace did the hibachi thing for Shelly. Taylor did something for Alandria, and like you haven't done anything for me. Like I need you to step it up. And Jeremiah's response is, there's been a lot I need to work through. You have a whole kid, and I don't know. Later in bed that night, Huda's like saying to him, do I have to be worried about you because you haven't asked me to be your girlfriend yet? And would you share your location with me or whatever? And he's like, well, I don't think that's really. I don't know. Even also before they even go to bed, Iris is asking the girls like, "What's everyone's situation like?" And Huda's like, "Well, Jeremiah and I are the strongest couple in here," and the girls are there kind of like, And she also was like, "We're not closed off, but like we don't want to get to know anyone else." Who knows? The next day, Jeremiah makes her breakfast, but like apparently the pancake's undercooked, and like she gets upset at that a little bit because he didn't help her remake the pancake. Taylor did, even though she asked Taylor to do it. I don't know. So they haven't talked the whole episode. Most of the second half of the episode they haven't talked. We're probably going to see their talk on Sunday, but it seems like I said from the beginning, either gonna go really well, it's either gonna crash and burn. Who knows? Ace is getting to know Iris a little bit, and he's like, I feel like Ace is just like bopping around everywhere, and I feel like he's just gonna use an excuse that Shelly's still getting to know Austin as a reason to get to know Iris, even though Shelly's with Austin because of him because he picked Amaya instead. I don't know what's gonna happen there really. All that's happening essentially. Charlie's feeling a little bit threatened. Maybe a little bit because like at the end of the episode, Pepe pulls Hannah for a chat, and obviously you saw they had a good chat the other day. They go to like one of these new rooms, kind of like off to themselves, and they kiss, and Hannah actually straddles him a little bit, and they're kissing a lot. Who knows? There's a first vote this tonight though, which is really great, which we get to choose who we want the bombshells to couple up with. I personally am going to be voting for Jalen to go with Alandria, Hannah to go with Pepe, and then Iris maybe Jeremiah.